through fly. Check, no cosign, I ain't need radio to do mine. I done fine and I take my time. Check, and take my tribe. Every level that I crossed in this game like state lines, it was visionary. Either I'm genius or it's scary. Maybe it's both in this balance I deliver daily. For every in these streets trying to feed the babies. The single mamas working hard not to miss a payment. And dirty money get washed on royalty statements. Black owners in this game are powerful racists. Young, then the set that's doing it makeshift. Out the garage, it's how you end up in charge. It's how you end up in penthouses, end up in cars. It's how you start off a end up a boss. It's how you win the whole thing and live with sweat dripping down your face. Cause the mission was last time that I checked. It was 5 chains on my neck. It was no on my rep last time that I checked. I was selling in the set. Make a $250,000, no sweat last time that I checked. I'm the streets voice out west. Legendary self-made progress last time that I checked. First you get the money, then respect, then the power and the come next. Last time that I checked.
I got the front and in the back. We on the way and that's a fact. This real, this ain't rap. Where everybody wanna act pro-black. The last lie you heard, this ain't that.
We come to you live. And away we go. Leonard. That's the start they were looking for just as the fans were getting seated.
And I love that aggression. Stylistically, you have to come out and dictate the tempo of the ball game. Don't ease your way into it. Keep your foot on the gas.
And throws it down.
That probably won't be the last time we see a dunk from him tonight. Maybe sometimes you should send a message. Give him a hard foul. Don't let it be so easy.
Got him. Double.
Kawhi knocked it away.
Oh, some fans should take that ball home as a gift.
That's a souvenir. It's a 5-second violation.
Take care of the ball, baby. Take care of the ball.
Ruling is there was intent. It's an intentional foul.
Maybe a message was being sent there. I'm just not too sure what it was.
I got your help.
James.
Make it tough on him. Make it tough
Not
on
that
him.
time.
All right, make that, baby. All right, make that.
Joel Embiid. His first effort off the mark. Giannis Antetokounmpo missed his first. That one goes.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Knocks it down from mid-range.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Kawhi Leonard sends it away.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
He won't get away with this one. Referee calls it intentional.
It's way too early in the game to be intentionally fouling like that. Keep your cool, man. Calm down.
Let's go.
Beyond the arc for 3. And Paul George, not sure why they left him that wide open. Takes advantage.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
James buries it on the catch and shoot. Jay, what makes LeBron so special on the offensive end?
Well, first and foremost, look at that frame. 6'9", 265 pounds with the agilities of a guard. He can blow by you. If he dips that shoulder, there's no way. There is nobody in the NBA that can guard that man one-on-one.
LBJ fires the 3. Off the mark. No good. Into the front court, it's Walker. The score 10-8. Lets it fly from long range. Can't defend it any better. Kemba Walker misses.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
last touch by Russell Westbrook. Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. To Davis. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
Anthony Davis trying to cash in on the three-point play. For his career, 79% at the line. Free throw good to finish off the three-point play. The lead is up to 5. Walker can't get the bounce. Durant with the basketball up top. Looking to make something happen. He won't get away with this one. Referee calls it intentional.
Wow, maybe a design disruption right there. Or probably just an accident.
First one, count it.
Good shot.
And he makes them both.
Yes, sir.
To Westbrook. And Jay, they call the foul.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Westbrook. Not going down here.
Here we go. I got him. I got him. Get back, get back, get back.
To James. From long range. That's off the side of the rim. No good.
Hey, look up, go, look up.
To Westbrook.
Oh, I got you.
Nice pace. Sets it up and slams it down. Good luck keeping up with that.
Did you see that jump? It was as quick as a pogo stick.
Durant to James. LeBron James. 3 for 6 now.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Kyrie across the timeline. Lead stands at 7. Yes. Jay, you've known Kyrie Irving since he was a young man growing up in New Jersey. He's overcome a lot of obstacles, chief among them staying healthy and on the floor.
Yeah, he's been battling injuries since his freshman year of college, but the beautiful thing about Kyrie Irving is that he always loves the big stage. Making the game-winning shot in Game 7, he will continue to do so when he surrounds himself with great, inspiring leaders with the likes of such Kobe Bryant.
Paul George at the line for a chance at a three-point play. A career 84% free throw shooter. Free throw good to cap off the three-point play. That cuts it to a 7-point game. Slams it down. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Westbrook. And the rebound gathered in by Davis. Durant across the timeline. Less than a minute to go in a tightly played first quarter. And he's fouled. Very close. Free throws coming up. Klay Thompson at the line for 2 shots. A career 85% free throw shooter. First one goes down. And gets both to drop at the line. Westbrook into the front court. Just under a minute to go in a very one-sided first quarter of play. 4-3. They'll take it from downtown. Let's see, Jay, if that wakes them up.
Yeah, that was a big-time 3, but the most important possession is now, the one you're currently in. Don't focus on the next play, but focus on the present.
To Westbrook.
Watch the cutter coming through. Bump.
For 3. tough shot there for Westbrook. He always thinks it has a chance. Thompson will bring it into the front court. His team on top by 8. Griffin. It's LeBron with the rebound. We get a whistle. In the eyes of the ref, he meant it. Intentional foul. First try at the line, no good. Second one's good. Splits the pair.
Good shot, way to hit, way to hit.
That misses with a second to go. That's all for this entertaining first quarter of the NBA All-Star Game. Jay and I return after this. You're watching a special presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Westbrook with the basketball.
got him.
His team down 9.
You all right,
Hauled in by James. Whistle blown. In the eyes of the ref, intentional. Hart. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
Crafty. That's what the good ones do. Draws the contact, and now shooting 3.
Ed, the reality is that good jump shooters know how to get those calls. Overall, though, there's less flopping in the game, which is great. But there's something uncanny about certain players' abilities to get those calls on a regular basis.
And hits the first free throw.
Good shot.
And he hits the second.
Knock that down.
Almost settles for a 2 of 3 trip. Durant with the basketball up top. His team leads it by 10. Here's a chance from long range. That's a dangerous spot. Kevin Durant wide open. He nails it.
You can forget about it when he uses that 7'5" wingspan to attack the Bucks.
Walker into the front court. He'll run the offense. Off the mark.
And you hate to say this, but this is the reality of the matter. Sometimes it takes guys a little while to warm up into the game. Seems like they finally found their rhythm in the second quarter.
Harden. Man, that was a tough shot.
Just let me break down to all the young players at home how special of a pass this was. That was a perfect delivery, and it hit the player right in the chest.
Now their head coach signals for a timeout. They'll regroup before the action continues. We have both squads set to make some moves right now. The ball controlled by Kyle Lowry. Going to launch beyond the arc. And the rebound taken down by Durant. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Minute gone by in the second quarter. Intentional foul. He meant it. James. And he buries it.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Curry to bring it up. Down a bundle. Fires the three. And Steph Curry dials in from three.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work, Curry.
Lillard. Tough shot. He hits.
Well, they're shooting the ball at an amazing clip. And when they shoot the ball this well, they're essentially unguardable. And, Ed, let me tell you what that does for the team. It eventually opens up space to put the ball down on the ground and get to the rim. That's how critical the three-point shot is.
Leonard. Can't connect. It's no good.
Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Jokic to Russell. Nothing going here on that drive. Russell can't fault the defense. D'Angelo Russell hits.
Even though the coach initially may not like that shot, now he's clapping because that ball went in.
Lillard. No good. That's great defense.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Rises for the slam.
Like my old coach used to say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's way too easy. Just keep attacking. It's easy money.
Kevin Durant. Huge block. Yes, D'Angelo Russell. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
It's Steph Curry with the rock. Lets it fly from beyond the arc, and Stephen Curry. We say it time and time again. Not much the defense could have done there.
Look, that shot was going up regardless of what the defender was trying to do. That's called a heat check.
And Kevin Durant, unguardable. Hand in his face, he still hits the three. How do you neutralize a threat like Kevin Durant?
Well, that weak side defender constantly has to shade Kevin Durant, and that primary defender, you have to funnel KD into help every single possession, contest shots, and hope that you can deter his vision and that he misses.
Curry, oh, he couldn't get it to go. To Leonard. Off the assist.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Lowry with the front court. Under a minute to go before halftime.
Let's rock. Get back. Swim back.
Lillard buries it into three.
Everything looks great when you shoot the ball like this. And yes, Ed, this team does have some issues, but they are all masked and camouflaged with this shooting display we're watching.
Curry, he continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
Oh, they call him for the foul.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
Pick up. Come on here.
It's a turnover as they head the other way.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Big finish at the rim.
So many people think making assists is creating something razzle and dazzle. Sometimes giving the ball up early is the right play and the most efficient.
And the basket good at the rim.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
LeBron into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. And he buries it on the step back. Jay, this move continues to evolve since the days of Allen Iverson.
It does so much, Ed. When you step back east or west while maintaining your dribble, look at all your options. Number one, a hezzy. You look at the rim. The defender jumps. You blow by him. Number two, maybe a crossover in the same direction you just came from to throw the defender off. Or number three, a raise into an easy jump shot. It's easy when you have this bag of tricks.
And when the game's on the line, that's arguably when it's most dangerous.
Thanks, Ed. Let's get right.
The West will start the second half with a decent lead.
Clearly, the number of three-pointers these guys scored in the first half was incredible. And if they can keep that up, it's going to be tough to keep that team down. Have a look at the leading scorers for the West All-Stars. The East would rather be on the opposite end of the scoreboard. They've been scrappy, doing their best to be competitive. We'll see if their efforts are more rewarded in the second half. These are the guys getting buckets for the East.
Game track. Assists.
First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. It's Curry controlling the offense. Probing the defense. Curry can't go down. Smothering defense.
That big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there. Utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Curry into the front court. His guys down big. He's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off three-point shots.
And Kyrie Irving, odds are he hits that 9 times out of 10. Wide open three is good. Simply put, when the ball's in Kyrie Irving's hands, magic could happen.
It's poetry in motion. And it's a situation in which the ball is attached to his body. He has it on a yo-yo. He can put the ball and dangle the ball out there for other people to think they have a chance. And in their mind, they do. But in Kyrie's mind, the game is over.
Curry, add another one to his total. That's now 7 threes for the ball game.
And the ball is finding him wherever he goes on the court. Man, that boy, he the best.
And they call the foul. Careful there, Jay.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
It's James. Shot off the mark. Good defense. Giannis with it up top. The deficit now up to 13. And it's Leonard there to clear the rebound. Harden had made his first couple, but he misses there. George. Bizarre shot right there. Shot's no good. And that's going to be out of bounds off of George. To Durant.
Shot up. Oh, yeah, that's all. Oh, yeah, that's all.
Gets a shot up off the mark. Leonard.
I got ball.
Oh, emphatic slam.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Here's Curry with it up top. Down by 15. Deep 2 there. Won't go. Durant across the timeline. Looking to make something happen. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
And watching all these great shooters on the floor at once, it almost mesmerizes me. It's like you're watching the shot in slow motion. The backspin, it gives off the feel that the ball's going in every time.
To Irving. Kyrie Irving. He's now 4 for 6.
This is why I go back into player mode. If the dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
James into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. Slams it down.
I I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Adetokunbo knocks it down.
It is extremely prevalent right now for three-point shooters because of the skill set at every position is that versatile. Even your 5s and 4s can knock down 3s at a high clip.
It's a world of great three-point shooters and great three-point shooting teams. Mike Budenholzer seen enough from this group. Here comes some changes. Harden to Leonard. Irving. And he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's an even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. And he connects on the first free throw. Second to 3. Got it. Perfect from the line. Hits all 3 of them. To Griffin. To Westbrook. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Whoa! What a finish!
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ballgame.
Griffin's shot won't go. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
And James Harden, well defended, still gets it to go down.
Defense, do the math. You force him to take tough twos, you'll probably have a better chance to win this game if you can slow down the pace.
It's that time for new blood. Mike Budenholzer makes the move to his bench. Russell with a shot, no good. LBJ with it. To Irving. James. Kyrie Irving. He's now shooting 5 for 7. Curry into the front court. His guys can get a 2 for 1 if they time this out. The hot night continues. He's hit 9 threes here tonight.
Uh-oh, someone's getting towards that single game record territory. He's having that kind of night.
And count the basket inside.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
To Curry. Beyond the arc for 3. 10 threes for him now in the game, Jay. Just astonishing.
And I can't believe what I'm seeing. It's only happened 30-something times since the three-point line went into effect in 1979. It goes to show you how big of a night he's having.
How old were you back then?
I was not born yet, my friend.
Oh, baby. D'Angelo Russell. Oh, good offense, beating good defense. Let one fly from half court. Team Curry going to have the ball first as we start the fourth. And this one, Jay, not totally in the win column yet, but with a double-digit lead, you have to like their chances.
I love when I start seeing fans exit the arena so early in this game, and I hear people say, this one should be in the bag. Well, guess what? It's never a guarantee. You have to be careful not to slow down the pace of the game and take the air out of the basketball. You have to put your foot on the gas and try to win this game with a sense of urgency.
Kyrie with the rock. Joel Embiid sends it away.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Curry with the basketball. Down a bundle. Fires the three. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Let's go.
Looking to take this all the way. Giannis Antetokounmpo. 4 out of 7.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Irving with the basketball. He'll run the offense. Lets it fly from long range. Won't go down. Joel Embiid with a piece. Harden.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
To Curry. From long range. And Durant able to clear the rebound. To Thompson. Harden. He has certainly been on target from downtown. He's 4 of 5 from three-point range.
Let me tell you why. He's been receiving his passes on time and on target. Give the passer some credit in this scenario as well.
Giannis shoots. Kicks it outside to Curry. The drive. Right to the basket. Oh, nice find for the basket.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
I got ball.
Harden.
I got ball.
It's been a good night from beyond the arc. He's 5 of 6 from deep.
It's called room and rhythm, Ed. If you don't crowd him defensively, you allow him to have room, he will find that rhythm from behind the arc.
Little R&R has never hurt anybody, Jay. Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Giannis Antetokounmpo. With that, he's 5 for 9.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Irving. He engulfed him that time.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Anthony Davis snatching it out of the air.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
To Harden. To the rim. Lays it up and in.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in a defensive end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
Yeah, my fault,
oh,
my fault.
5-second violation. Irving. It's good. Coach wants to see more from his D.
And they're relentless with these long shots. It just seems like their spacing is perfect, and they come down, they know exactly where they want to be, and they're shooting the ball without hesitation.
Oh, he hits the three.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Hard, tough matchup against George. It's Middleton with the rebound. To Paul George. Referees called it. That was intentional.
They're probably going to take another look at that one later, but it didn't look good live. Luckily, no one got hurt.
Kevin Durant with the block.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Can't connect. Defense did its job that time.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket. If the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Easy path to the rim.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Durant, count it. Three-pointer is good.
And the three-point shot of the offense applies so much pressure on the defense, you can no longer build your teams inside out. The new way, you build your team outside in.
Across the timeline comes James. His guys hold a commanding lead. Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
He's a modern-day big that plays like a 6'2" guard. Scary.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
James to Davis. Anthony Davis. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break your finger. But if you hit somebody with the fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
That is no good. Very curious shot selection right there. Has a chance. Middleton off the mark. To Davis. 4-3.
That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. Anthony Davis is going to get a chance at 3 here. He's perfect from the line so far. Oops, he missed the first one. Missed the middle one. One more coming. Boy, bad performance at the line. 0 for 3. Curry. And the rebound by KD.
The game is won in the details. The team who has the most attention to the minutia is a team that wins the ball game. And from the beginning of this game, this team has been mentally engaged. I know the season's a long year, but when you come mentally engaged and you have attention to detail, that's a scary thing to watch.
Not getting the bounce. Late heave to beat the buzzer.
Jalen Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The West All-Stars put together a nice win here today. And of course, I've got to mention how many times they scored from beyond the arc. They were